Hey guys, welcome back to Tiff Talks 22. So we are here today to tap into the energy of Alexis Ware. I've been kind of meditating on her energy all day. It's like barely noon, but I've known that I was going to look into her energy today, probably for a couple of days. So today, while I was definitely there has been a change since the first reading that I did for her. But I'm definitely getting that there's been a major change since then. Also, I don't really listen to rap, right? I don't really listen to rap. Not don't really. I don't listen to rap. Not that I'm above it or anything. Like I definitely used to. But this song popped into my head that I hadn't heard in a really long time. And so I was like, let me look this song up and see who it's by and all that stuff. So I just sung the lyric that kept coming into my head, into my phone, and it pulled up this video from the Migos. Lord knows I don't listen to their music. Like never have, okay? Never have. And I see though that this song is like 7 years old, which I thought it was something that was way older than that. But it's that part that said it's called Handsome and Wealthy. Would have never known the title, but it popped up into my head, and it's so crazy because now that I looked it up, it's not like repeating itself in my head. But that's the song. Don't know why I came in this club with you, girl. That kept popping up, and yeah, it kept popping up. A couple days ago, my mom said she heard me doing something in my sleep, and when I pulled cards about it that she had never heard before, and when I pulled cards about it, but she didn't come like see what was going on because she didn't want to encounter no spirits. Yeah, but she's just gonna try to record me from the hallway. Ain't that funny? No, it's not. She's crazy. But I get it. Trust me, I get it. Anyway, so I pulled cards on this situation, and I was thinking it was her energy, but it was my energy, but I'll be very surprised today. And as I would continue to ask Spirit, like, again, show me again, show me again, show me again these cards, it was the same cards coming out, but I felt like I just didn't really have an understanding of it because I may have been trying to correlate it to myself. But as I was sitting here right now, today, preparing to do this reading, it occurred to me that maybe that was about Alexis. Okay. So I'm definitely going to start by letting you know that I do believe she has crossed over at this time. This is my third time starting this video because I got emotional. So I had to get up and shake some energy off. Definitely cleansed my space as thoroughly as possible. I don't anticipate this taking a really long time. But we're just going to tap in and see what Spirit wants to show us. Okay? So, let's do that. What can you show me regarding Alexis Ware's absence? Can y'all see that? Let's see. I was before I started this reading, knowing some of the things that she had been into previously, as I was sitting here, of course I had my sage going, but I held on to, I picked up this black tourmaline while I was saying my prayer, guys. And black tourmaline is a protective stone. It's a crystal. You know, it has a lot of healing and helpful properties, but it is widely used to, you know, protect your energy. When I tell you this thing was throbbing in my hand, that was shocking. Like, I almost wanted to put it down, but I did not, because I felt like I was needing it, right? So yeah, there's that. Take that for what it is worth, or what it means. Okay. Like, I'm seriously, I started this thing 3 times, y'all, because I started crying. I hadn't even got started good. And I'm not talking right now because as I'm laying these cards out, 1, because I'm trying to focus, but 2, I'm just including the shuffle because I don't want to come on and y'all be like, oh, why the cards already laid out, you know? Because people love to find anything or any reason to doubt you. And this particular deck, I do not use very often, but it has, this is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. I call that Baron Reed. It has been calling me this morning. And so, yeah, Jesus. Pause. Okay. So guys, I'm sorry about that strong reaction. I don't know. I was thinking about editing it out, but I probably won't. I really had to look at the book here to see what her intended meanings are. But the illustrations on the card, on the cards, and the titles of some of these cards, yeah. The card that came out that I really reacted to was this card, Ghostlands. And then this one, Bone Collector. And that's after this card, the Golden Palace. Yeah. We also got goblins here, closer to the end from where this card was coming out, and that's all about negative self-talk. You also have ride the wave and encouragement. So I feel like there's something that she was doing or chose to do where it was like, well, 1, I feel like she really felt bad about herself. Like there was definitely some negative self-talk, like low self-worth. Like she just was not in a good space about herself. And I feel like that is, with this Ghostlands card coming out, that is connected to things that she had gone through in her past. Okay. I feel like she had been this pillar of strength, right? Had been in a space or energy where she was kind of goosies, where she was enduring, trying to maintain, right? I feel like a physical and emotional balance. I feel like she was trying to maintain. She may have felt like there was the weight of the world on her shoulders. Look at this card. So I feel like that's directly reflective of her energy. And it's a 44 at the top, as you can see. And that is all about stability and your foundation. Put those together and it is an 8. That's all about taking action, mastering your emotions, taking your power into your own hands. In this book, in the guidebook, the quote at the top says, your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power, right? And then the next card out is wishing well. Okay. Hold on. So, it is a 48, which breaks down to 12, simplifies, I would say, adds up to, however you want to say it, to 12. 1 and 2 is 3. But when you see wishing well, definitely a card of abundance. But something that is odd here is that there's a mask hidden in this light. It says desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Okay. So I definitely know what I feel like that means. But I'm going to just put it out there and you guys take it as you would have it. Take it how you want it. Okay. I almost feel like there was an internal war. It could have been internal, or it could have been something happening in the 5D for this young lady's energy, for this young lady's soul, so to speak. Like a war between good and evil, almost. Okay. So, take that how it resonates. I don't want to make this reading too long. Like, it's so crazy clear. It feels like a battle between good and evil. Something that she thought was going to be good or for her good or work out for her turned out to not be what she was hoping or expecting, or not really realizing what it was that she signed up for. One of these cards, I was looking at the book about, and it said, I don't remember which one it was. Let me see. It said, be careful of any contracts you sign. Be sure that you're reading the fine print. You may be looking so far ahead that you run the risk of losing your footing. Basically, that there is no future here. So live in the now. These steps are important now. So don't look back. You can't go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. And now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Then closer to the end of the cards that came out there, I'm just reading these to you guys because I don't want to say what I want to say. You just take them how you take them. There's a card about forgiving yourself and forgiving others. It says goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. As you forget your wholeness, those goblins remain with you in the shadows. They remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're not worthy, that you're victimized, that you're unlovable, and they hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you lack whatever it is you feel you need. These goblins represent the shadow of yourself or someone else, and they are leading you into a potentially reactive situation. So release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the reminder. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of negativity, which led to this last card, the Peaks of Joy, which is a 33, number of the Ascended Master. Strong connection to the divine, Jesus, God, Source. Says you're surrounded by true companions. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Okay. There's another card of completion, fulfillment. It's a 9, which is why I'm saying that. Y'all, it's so crazy. Because even, I really feel like this is a battle of good versus evil here. I know that she had dabbled into some things. And I feel like that is also directly connected. But even here on the traditional tarot cards, we have this Devil card, which typically is symbolic of doubts and fears, right? But it's connected to the Hierophant card, which is the card of religion, spirituality, definitely divine light connected to that card. So those two together, I thought that was interesting. I feel like there were some people or friendships around her that caused some type of destruction in her life. Okay. There was definitely, when I first asked, I asked Spirit to show me the energy or what happened around her, not being present. And the first card out is the Ten of Swords. It's that defeated energy. Definitely looks like an ending, right? I don't know if she felt betrayed with that Ten of Swords, all those swords in their back, or like someone had stabbed her in the back, but desiring a new start, a new beginning. This can also come out, well, I'm going to just leave that there. I'm going to say that. So with the Empress card, I feel like there's an energy of patience with trying to manifest something or waiting to see something happen. And she may have decided to walk away from that. Clarifying the Empress. Or felt like she was seeing some improvement or some things growing. Definitely an energy of anxiety. With the Nine of Swords. And the Five of Swords can be one of jealousy, but also one of isolation, manipulation here. Wanting justice regarding a heartbreak. Wanting things to be balanced out regarding a heartbreak. Okay? Trying to use her intuition to focus on how she could improve on a situation, get away from a situation. Then you have that Five of Coins. This is definitely closing the door on a chapter, walking away from something here. Leaving something behind. Okay. Clarifying this Five of Coins. Woo. So, whatever it is that she was walking into, guys, was definitely a result of stress, of anxiety, of worry, of wanting something new. Okay. Again, we got that Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords here that came out first. Clarifying that Seven of Wands. Because that Seven of Wands can show up, guys. Look at this card. As you feeling the need to defend yourself against something. Like you might be needing to stand up for what it is that you want or desire, right? But it can also be something kind of catching you off guard, you know. And then we have the Six of Pentacles that came out before that, which can be definitely a payment of some sort. Someone giving you something or giving your energy to something. And so when I clarified the Seven of Wands, we have, who's this page, Spirit? I feel like there was a new relationship here or a new opportunity here that someone presented to her, some type of offer where she thought, yeah, this was going to be it. This is going to be a good thing for me, right? My ships are coming in. But I feel like that was a mask. I feel like the things that she felt like she needed to do, there was more to what was going to be required or expected of her than what she thought. I feel like she was afraid to leave her home, what was familiar to her. There's some fear around that. But she wanted something different. She wanted something different. I feel like from a financial standpoint, from an emotional standpoint as well. But there's definitely a sense of not knowing what she's getting into with this new start around this network of people. Okay? Where things didn't go right. We'll say that. I feel like she was trying to be patient with the situation. Well, wait. With the Temperance card here. But there was anxiety around that. Okay? It was a high stress situation for sure. Clarify this Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like she made... Okay. I said she was trying to be patient. She was needing to be patient. But I feel like she made a hasty decision. Yeah. She was tired of thinking about something. And was like wanting to take action here. Who is this Knight of Swords? Who is this Knight? There's definitely an energy of being burdened, feeling burdened, or just extra stressed out from this Knight of Swords energy. This could have been someone that maybe that she felt was either in pursuit of her, or it could have been this overwhelming energy of stress and responsibilities and feeling like, yeah, a need to get away with that Four of Swords energy. Okay. So you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And setting boundaries with people around your home or people that you're familiar with. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. There's that Ten of Swords again. And that High Priestess energy. She's a Pisces. High Priestess is Pisces energy. I feel like she was wanting to give her children a new life, a new start, and wanting that for herself as well. So definitely initially I feel like she took off for an opportunity. Okay. But there's definitely some deception around that. There's a sneaky energy around what she thought was going to be incoming abundance, improvement. There's some deception there with that Seven of Swords. With that Seven of Swords comes an energy of not only lying, stealing, staging. Clarify Seven of Swords. Yeah. And I feel like that was her energy. That was her energy. Guys, if you haven't watched the first reading, definitely go back and do that. Okay? I don't feel like she was straight up about what she was moving into. or what her intention was behind the way that she disappeared. Okay? Because there's definitely an energy of wanting to make a new start, a new beginning here, but keeping that a secret. Not telling anybody. Holding those cards close to your chest. Because there's a new start, and that moon card is an energy of reflection, but also, you know, secrecy. Okay. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely go watch the first reading because I feel like there is a masculine here. Who helped her, who assisted her. And I feel like I already touched on that in the previous reading. Okay. So definitely check that out. I don't know if she didn't realize how many people were going to be looking for her or concerned with her disappearance. Or if it was like, they're going to look for me, but oh well, kind of energy. Okay. Show me. Okay. So you have the the Magician card with the Eight of Swords here. That's an energy of either feeling trapped or just not, like you can't see something. Okay? But it's usually a result of you really not wanting to see that you are able to move out of a situation or handle a situation. So maybe something that she entered into willingly turned into a feeling of feeling captured, right? Feeling tied down, feeling bound to a situation. And that could be because of this Magician. Clarify the Magician here. See who that is. Feeling like you can't speak out. Yeah. And I don't know if, well, I feel like this is the masculine that she was with. She's kind of letting this person run the show. I feel like if her family was sending her messages or text or whatever the case, with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like they definitely were aware of the reactions of their family, what was going on. They were keeping up with media to see how things were playing out. Okay? So there's definitely an energy of trickery around this feeling of silence. Okay? It may be something that she wanted to reach out to family and friends, but this King of Wands, whoever this person is that she was attached to, was not encouraging it. So there's definitely a feeling here. I feel like this is a couple, a relationship. You have the King and Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Like a new home, a new passion, a new connection here. New inspiration. But also an energy of healing, like exclusiveness, you know? Again, here we have these two energies. Let me clarify. Fear around that Hierophant. Okay. I feel like at some point, you have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. I feel like at some point she realized, where she wanted to be, and that she what she walked away from regarding her family, her children, and people that loved her. But yeah, there may have been not may have been. There's another masculine who's showing up. Is this the same? No. Okay. This King of Pentacles here, who's looking at her like, okay, this is the new plan, right? Perhaps it's like, okay, your family thinks you're gone. They think you are, missing. I don't want to say. They thought she was gone. So he's like, okay, now this is the case. Like, let's focus on financial opportunities, right? King and Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. Okay. I feel like she may not have seen the danger in this new plan. And she was kind of going back and forth on that. Yeah. I feel like she was going back and forth on that or about that. And what she had initially been okay with that, and content with, I feel like she wanted out of. Okay. Yeah. Where initially she was running for her peace of mind, I feel like she realized her peace was with her family. She definitely gained some clarity around that and around the person that she was with. I feel like at this time, the people that were around her then, it went from that King of Wands to that Three of Pentacles. But if everybody thinks you're already missing or you're already gone, you're kind of at their mercy, are you not? Right? I do not want to say that like that. I definitely, hold on. Let me see what else comes out. Okay, so I feel like this is all kind of mimicking what I saw in the previous reading. Okay, I definitely feel like she was watching this play out. Okay, she was watching her family, her friends, their responses, their reactions. I feel like she was dealing with some internal conflict about it. About going home, how she'd be received. Clarifying this Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there was like some forgiveness of her family, of her friends, of the people around her. Not the people around her, the people she had ran away from. It's almost an energy of, oh, they do love me, right? I feel like that was very helpful healing energy for her. But there's still an energy of being on guard and feeling trapped. Feeling trapped here, feeling stuck. Maybe like she couldn't go back. Okay. There's that guarded energy. It was almost like a decision had been made. You can't go back on your decision. She may have tried because I saw that Chariot card there. So often when we see this Knight of Swords energy, that's an energy of being chased, an energy of being pursued, right? Which, you know, it depends on the type of reading you're doing, but that can be flattering or it can be definitely menacing, depending on the type of reading and how the recipient feels about being pursued. Okay, so that often shows up for me as chases, right? Clarifying this magician as car chases. Like the young lady in Gary, Indiana, Ariana Taylor. Someone was definitely following her in her vehicle. That car kept showing up as well, the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. So someone was definitely chasing her. But I don't want to get off into that. Because, baby, yeah. But here with the Moon card and the Five of Swords, someone has a secret or a hidden motivation here. They have ill intentions, okay? They're definitely hiding it, but you see this cat's face right here. This is someone who's wanting to win at all costs, okay? Clarify this Ten of Swords spirit and this 5 and 10. So they may have caught up with her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands and the Hangman. With the Justice and the Ace of Wands. So that 8 of Wands is definitely travel energy. As for me, it's usually highway travel, long distance energy. And the Hangman is like, yeah, nope. The way you think or you thought something was going to go is not how it's going to go. Okay? I feel like it's more than one person in that energy, because we have, again, this network, this group of people, these friends. And this followed by, yeah, that Ten of Swords, that feeling of defeat, right? Feeling of wanting to give up. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Or giving up because, you know, stabbed in the back. Yeah. There's a feeling of defeat here. Feeling like I need to accept that this is my fate. Definitely someone feeling like they need to defend themselves in a particular situation here. I'm no longer excited, or, well, this is that energy of excitement, of curiosity, of about a new opportunity or something that came in, but no longer excited about this. This is not what I had in mind. So, what I couldn't see about it previously with that Two of Swords, oh, I'm looking at it differently. I see it clearly now. I see it clearly now. So it's almost like someone's intentions or original motivation was revealed, was made clear, and I'm having to defend myself. So here we have the Page of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. So this is someone who is likely, there's likely been a physical confrontation. I gotta tell you that. Felicia Johnson's case, that energy of defending yourself against, I don't want to call it romantic, sexual advances or sexual attack. Some of these cards definitely came out. Seven of Wands with the Lovers like this. This energy of defense and that intention. But I feel like there was a resistance to that. Like, nope, this is not what I want, right? I want to go home. And I feel like, yeah, with the Page of Swords and the Emperor, somebody was not trying to hear that. It's a masculine. Okay? Clarifying this Four of Coins. What is this Four of Coins? Yeah. I feel like that's a no. That's a no. And I feel like this person, remember I keep saying it's at least three of these people. We have a King of Pentacles who's focused on the coin. We have a King of Wands. He's more like the muscle, keeping her bound here. And then we have, who is this King of Swords? Clarify the King of Swords. Who may be more like a boss. Who may have offered her a new opportunity of some sort. I feel like that new opportunity here still something that was unappealing. Okay? Because it may have still been some type of loss or ending. Okay? So, I feel like what initially was supposed to be a good opportunity and staged to look a certain way on her part turned out to be, oh, now I'm really powerless. I feel like she was watching and seeing this whole thing play out and wanted to be back with her family, but at this point it's too late. There's no return. Okay? So I'm definitely going to leave that there. When I say, and I just asked Spirit that a second ago, just now too. I do feel like she is crossed over. But I know at the time of that initial reading, she was not. This song, Healthy and Wealthy by the Migos. At the start of that meeting, that video, there's a man telling a group of girls, to keep certain people away. A group of beautiful girls, anyway, at this club, right? They had jobs to do. It's that energy. I feel like there was some conflict and confrontation around her forgiving her family. And definitely some regret and wanting to return. It's almost an energy of, I was so mad at them, but I realized how much I valued it and loved and appreciated them. Like her perspective shifted for sure. Okay. I feel like I was supposed to say that for somebody. This reading was not supposed to be this long. Now I'm gonna ask my guides if I'm supposed to post it. I have repeatedly asked if she had crossed over, was no longer in the 3D. My is throbbing, and they keep telling me yes, because what I wanted to believe was maybe she's just living a completely different life. Sex trafficking is so rampant, right? But I feel like that. And the two men that were fighting over a feminine in my dream a couple days ago is connected to Alexis's case. But yeah, I don't know. I hope this was helpful for somebody. It's what I see and how I interpret it. I also wish that I'm wrong. Bye-bye.